John Flavel, the Puritan, he thought that it would be helpful to reconstruct. This is purely poetic. It's purely abstract. There's not necessarily that this ever occurred, but that if the Father and the Son ever engaged in a conversation about the redemption of man and Jesus coming and becoming incarnate and taking a body to himself, this is how the conversation might sound. And I'd like to read this for you this morning as we close out our thoughts on the incarnation of God in flesh. A reconstruction. This is what it might sound like according to the Puritan John Flavel. He wrote this. The Father says, "My Son, here is a company of poor miserable souls that have utterly undone themselves and now lie open to my justice. Justice demands satisfaction for them, or it will satisfy itself in their eternal ruin. What shall be done for these souls? Humanity, sinners, rebels, lawbreakers." Now, Flavel has in the mouth of the Father the phrase that either there's to be satisfaction or there will be eternal ruin, but justice will be done. And thus Christ might reply. The Son might say, "O my Father, such is my love to and pity for them, that rather than they should perish eternally, I'll be responsible for them. As their surety, as their guarantee. Bring in all their bills," the Son might say. "Bring in all their debts, that I may see what they owe you. Lord, bring them all here, that I may see and pay, and that they may be no after reckonings with them. At my hand you shall require it. I will rather choose to suffer your wrath, Father, than that they should suffer it. Upon me, my Father, upon me be all of their debt." Flavel has the Father replying like this. "But my Son, if you undertake for them, you must reckon to pay the last cent. Expect no discount. If I spare them, I cannot spare you." The Son might reply, "Content, Father, let it be so. Charge it all upon me. I'm able to take it, and though it will prove a kind of undoing, though it will impoverish me of all my riches, empty me of all my treasures, yet I am content to undertake it. A body you have prepared for me." So the Son does in fact say to the Father, "Prepare for me a body, send me to go, give me their form, I'll go to the cross, and then, Father, explode against me the infinite totality of your wrath that each and every one deserves who will place their trust in me. Every sin, every indiscretion, every moment of weakness, Jesus will pay for at the cross of Jesus Christ, at his cross at Calvary, if we trust in him."